that too. But
yeah, I guess it's like bodybuilding can almost be looked at as like body priming. Just like
that's a good point.
Priming your body to still be able to do things you want it to do.
Yeah.
Especially when you're already freaking exhausted from the day, your nervous system is shot. I think, yeah.
I've actually been using it kind of in a warm-up sense. Like, I haven't even been doing like traditional warm-up stuff because I've been training so much, more than half of my life now, and I don't need to go through those progressions. Because I'm already at a place where those things I needed years ago that I don't need anymore. It's kind of like I was training, my girlfriend in the garage and in my awesome garage gym, and we were going to work out together. And she's like, "Well, when are you going to work out?" I'm like, "No, you're doing the first part. I'm training you for this whole first part." And then I'm going to do trap bar deadlift as you're squatting. I'm going to do the middle part. And then you're going to do the end part, which is going to be more fast-paced, more metabolic because I can't push that pace yet. Yeah. I'm just getting my capacity back up, so I'll do treadmill walking, uphill treadmill walking, But I didn't. It's like, well, how are you going to warm up? Well, I'm just going to do some trap bar deadlifts, and I'm going to do more of them, and maybe I just kind of build into it. I don't need the same warm up. I just need to do the big things well, and then do a lot of accessories. Yeah. And it's kind of interesting how that's changed as I've aged, and it's kind of like the old man warm up, like like rather than coming in and like jumping rope and doing cardio or like doing lots of push-ups and muscle activation and stuff. Yeah. It's like, look, I'm just gonna like push the sled a couple times, and then I'm gonna hit some curls and some lateral raises. I don't know, maybe a row. Like, all right, I'm good to go. And then I'm just gonna slowly increase the weight by 2.5 pounds at every side, and you end up doing like 30 sets. But hey, it works, and it's kind of how I'm getting through the creaks and stuff like that. But but the treadmill, I've been taking on the really hot days a treadmill and putting it up to an incline of 15, and then putting it on like a 1 mile per hour. And leaning forward and treating it like it's a sled push. So I actually drive my arms into the handles, like so I'm holding, but I'm driving forward, pitching my body forward with the incline of the treadmill, and then driving my knee through triple tucking, which triple tuck means like you're flexed at the hip, pulling the heel back to the hamstring, and then pulling the dorsiflexing or pulling the toe to the knee. And so like kind of like in a marching position, but like I'm leaned over, I triple tuck, and I strike back, and my goal is to propel the belt, like to move the belt. So I'm basically doing like treadmill sled pushes. And then like,
I like those actually.
Yeah, that's really cool. So I'll do that for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes, and then I'll jack it up. Then I'll put the speed up to like, 2.5, and just do regular uphill walking, and then go between the two. And that's how I've been building my work capacity after, kind of low impact wise.
Yeah. It is really interesting. As you get older, you start to ditch all the dogma. Like, you're like, well, before I used to believe that this was the only way. And then eventually over time, it's like, all right.
There's no way.
There's no way. What I thought I knew about training, life, relationships, like that's such a small, like, minuscule thing, and there's so much more out there that still works.
And programming
doesn't
exist.
It doesn't exist anymore. I'm like, what programming?
It doesn't exist. You just do things better. You do more over time, and then you do a little more weight over time. Yeah. And you fill in your potholes, and you just kind of go. Yeah.
I mean, like, you stick to your very basic principles, like progressive overload, like just adaptation, and it becomes so simplistic.
Oh, I'm winded. I need to do a little more work. I'm going to walk uphill on this treadmill. It doesn't hurt my back. I'm good. Yeah. Like I don't need to do Metcons or CrossFit or I don't know. I need to do what I need to do.
Yeah. I think that's a good message for most of the population out there. Like, you don't have to be this like elite level, like athlete. You can be your own elite level athlete for your own life, your elite life. You know, like
elite life athlete.
Yeah, you can be an elite life athlete. That's okay. Like it's cool to watch people in CrossFit like kill it. It's awesome. You know, like to watch them. Like I've watched a few competitions. Like holy crap, the amount of work capacity they have to put their bodies through. It's nuts. Yeah. It's just, I'm kind of marveling at it. Like I don't think I could do that. I don't think I want to. But it's cool to watch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So. Again, it always comes back to honoring where you are and honoring where you want to be. Like, you don't have to be anything but where you want to be. It's like that Gavin DeGraw song. Right? Right?
Anyway, from Gavin DeGraw, I think we'll wind it down. Nice. You know you've tipped over. Yeah. I'll be. Yeah. Is that what? Better when I'm older.
No. It's I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately.
Oh, yeah. Sumer's got it like written down. Oh.
Like a quote. Right?
Nice. All right. Well, Gavin, this show is for you. Shout out to Gavin DeGraw. Subscribe. Thank you so much to the over 2,000 subscribers. Yes. You know, we love doing this, but to think that anybody's even paying attention to us is remarkable. So thank you so much. Please continue to support us by going to iTunes and leaving us a 5-star rating, leaving a comment. That's the way people can find us. Tell your friends. The greatest compliment you can give us, besides a rating on iTunes, is recommending us to your friends and family, or someone that you think would enjoy it, or we could help out in some way. And hope to continue to grow with y'all. And you can find me. I don't know, on this podcast. Find me
so many mediums.
Coach Scott Frost on Instagram and Facebook and .com and I'm just gonna call it on .com. You can check out if you're a young athlete in Lake Travis, you can try and get on the wait list and work with me, but otherwise come hit up Sumer at Train Life Fit. And where else can they find you? Because did you change your name to everything, Sam, or no?
Yeah, Facebook.com/Train Life Fit, Instagram's Train Life Fit, Twitter, same thing, YouTube, Train Life Fit.
Good job.
Everything finally is in sync, and everything is being posted to all social media.
Oh, that's way ahead of me.
But you know what? I found value in keeping my two strong primaries and building up some of my weak ones. Like we talked about training, like Instagram was my weakest. So I'm starting to build up my Instagram game. Twitter, like it auto posts to Twitter, but Instagram I noticed was really weak. But now that I'm building it, people are like, oh, like you're in Austin, like I want to come see you. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't even know that this would be something that would be useful, but now it is. So anyway, yeah.
Maybe someday we'll actually have something of noteworthy to help people build their social media. But as of yet, just check in with us on our social medias and help us figure out ways to help you with your social media. But I don't really know how to do that. So
I think eventually, maybe we can think about this is.
I think YouTube is. Oh yeah, I'm on YouTube too. As Coach Scott Frost. Yeah. Like I don't even know them all.
I think eventually it'd be cool to have a well-being podcast website.
Yeah, I think that's this year.
Yeah, I think it's.
I think season 2 is going to be audio upgrades.
Yeah,
and a website.
Yes, T-shirts.
I love T-shirts. Logo.
Oh,
by the way, if anybody out there is like a graphic designer and can think of a cool logo that represents the Wellbeing Podcast and like aggressive wellness, please contact us at wellbeingpodcast@gmail.com, or you can just contact Sumer or myself, and we'd love to feature your logo and put it. We would give you what's it called, illustration credit or something. Yeah. It'd be like Wellbeing Podcast, and we'll buy whoever. So we would just it'd be really cool to keep it in the family and have our listeners be a big part of our development.
I think there's a lot of exciting things to come this year in season 2, and I think eventually, live shows would be cool, like doing events and people out there. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Who knows? Maybe we'll be in Paleo Effects next too. I think that's very possible for us. Yeah. I'm just gonna throw ideas out there. Why not? But anyway.
All right, everyone. So it's nice seeing you, hearing you, and please keep up the chatter and throw us questions if you want. We're just really grateful. So
Yes.
see you all soon.
Peace. Much love.
Much love.